Hey guys, it's me. I haven't been here for a little bit, couple of weeks, and today's video is about confessions of a fat girl. I think some of you may have read last week that I fell off the wagon. For anyone that doesn't know my story, I am still pre-op and coming up to surgery. Just finished all my appointments, and I'm waiting for the surgeon to call me with a date. So that should be this week, if not next week, for the surgeon's call. So Thursday, the kids went away. It was just me and hubby, and I had gotten my clearance that week for surgery, and I don't know what happened, really. I don't know. I'm really disappointed in myself. And I mean, if we're going to do these videos, I think that you need to see good and bad things. And so this is like a bad part, for me at least. I'm a bit of a perfectionist and I like things to be done spot on every time. And that's not human. And again, that's one of my struggles of finding me and being human. So I've been on a pre-op diet that I put myself on using MyFitnessPal. I eat about 1,900 calories a day, sometimes a little less. I'm really focused on less carbs, high protein, water intake, and it all shit the bed. I don't know. I really said that I wasn't going to do any food funerals because I didn't think that it was healthy for me, because those food funerals would be trigger foods and it would erase everything I've done. But it happened anyways. I don't know what to say. I mean, I haven't gained all my weight back. I was 15 pounds down. I've gained back 4 pounds. But like when I fell off the wagon, it like reversed over me and then went back over me forward and then maybe dragged me for a bit. I don't know. It's almost like I got clearance for surgery and I gave myself permission to enjoy life a bit. And fat people can't do that. Like thin people, like naturally thin people, fall off the wagon for like one meal, or they make a poor choice and then they work out, or they correct themselves on another meal and they just carry on with life. I look dreadful. I just got out of the shower, but the video had to be made. And fat people don't do that. This fat girl doesn't do that. When we fall off the wagon, we fall hard, and we get upset. I mean, I get upset about myself and disappointed about myself, which triggers another emotion or need to comfort that feeling, and then it just like goes into cycles. And for me, as soon as I start eating crap, I want more crap. I am super stoked still that I haven't drank, because I think one bender is enough. I don't need to be on an alcohol bender as well, although I would like to. But the eating bending has been enough. So we went out to dinner and I was all prepared to order something amazing, amazingly healthy on Thursday night, and I said fuck it, and I was at Turtle Jack's and I got a pot roast grilled cheese, which sounds terrible, but is so delicious. And I mean, it wasn't super high in calories, but I didn't really watch what I was eating, and I didn't listen to if I was full or not. I just ate it, and that was bad. And then on Friday, my in-laws took the kids, so we were kid-free for the weekend. Here in Ontario, Canada, it is March break, and the kids have been a bit overwhelming. So my in-laws took the children, and I had hubby and me for the weekend. So on Friday, we decided to go to the States and grab a room, and there was some stuff that we wanted to pick up in the States, and we just made an evening of it. And we went to Chili's, and I mean, I didn't eat something terrible. I had spicy shrimp tacos, and I didn't eat the soft taco. I just ate the insides. But then, I don't know, clearly you've all been to Chili's, and they have the amazing salsa and chips, and I ate those. And I had iced tea that wasn't diet. And I just kept eating, and then I went for a swim. I was hyper. I was hyper. I had by mistake, a caffeinated coffee, and I was like on speed. I couldn't stop moving. So that was a saving grace for Friday night, is that I couldn't stop moving. And so we went for a swim, and I was running in the pool, and like just couldn't stop moving. So I burnt some calories there. But when we got back to the room, some things happened. And then after that, I ate combos. We don't have combos here. If we do, they're shitty flavors. And I ate a bag of combos. That was great. And then we went out for breakfast the next morning. I had pancakes, which again aren't crazy bad for you, but not a choice I would have made. And it just kept like rolling. Yesterday, I would be lying to say that I didn't eat like 2/3 of a pan of brownies. Like, it was just, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's like a shit slide. As soon as I start eating, a piece of chocolate or something like that, it's like, just keep going. I suppose it's better that it's happening pre-op than post-op. But I'm still super disappointed in myself. So, I watch all these videos, and people try to be as real as possible, and I often don't find, we don't find a lot of unsuccessful stories on here. I mean, if you're not successful, chances are you're not going to post about it. But I figured if I'm going to have unsuccessful moments, which a lot of you have had, it's helpful to post about it. Especially for pre-oppers who are really, really trying to get their act together and get their head around it. And I logically know that having a slip does not give permission to go on a bender. But my habits, they know different. And I just gave into it, and I think it was a whim where I just said, what the fuck, why not? I'm never going to be able to eat this stuff later. I know not all foods are ruled out, but these are trigger foods. I'm not going to be able to eat them later, honestly. And I guess I just gave myself permission to eat them. And the kids were away, and then hubby and I were having such a great time. And it just seems so like a buzzkill to nitpick about my food. I didn't Fitness Pal at all for the last 4 days. I mean, that says something when you can't even put it into FitnessPal. That's discouragement. So, that is my confession. Today is a new day, and I'm back to tracking, and we're back to routine. Kids are back at school, hubby's back at work, and I guess I just wanted to say that this is why it's not successful for me. My therapist and I were talking about, oh God, this is 10 minutes. We're talking about, could I just do this on my own? I've had success with losing weight by tracking and being mindful of what I ate. Why not just continue that and avoid surgery? And this is exactly why I can't do this without a tool. Something permanent, something drastic. Because when I go on a bender, I go on a bender. And this could have easily been Christmas. This could have easily been a vacation. This could easily have been a crisis in the family. And I'm only correcting it because I've worked really hard. And I'm only correcting it because it's not going to do me any good to go on a bender right up to the day of surgery. So I am correcting it for that reason. But left to my own... Should I be concerned that my mother's talking to herself? Left to my own devices without a tool in the horizon, this would be a normal bender that I would go on for a little bit. And then feel really shitty about myself and go extremely restrictive. So, love y'all, and thanks so much for listening. And I don't want to be like, Debbie Downer here, but I just think that everybody needs to know the truth about what goes on. And I'd be lying to myself if I came on here and said, hey, everything's great and I'm still tracking, and because that's bullshit. So back on today, and hope to give you guys an update with the surgery date soon. I love you all. Still watching videos. Just haven't had time to comment, but I'm still watching you guys, and thanks for watching me. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and everyone take care and have a great week. Love you.